Hi, Freedom Rebels. Today I would like to talk about freedom. It's a big word at the moment, maybe bigger than it has ever been. People are fighting for freedom on the street. People are asking for freedom of speech and of expression, to be whoever they want to be. And I think that it's very important that this topic is on the table. But I would like to talk about a different kind of freedom. And this is the freedom of mind, the freedom of thought, the freedom of questioning things that are happening around us. Since we are little boys and girls, we are told certain stories. It starts with Santa Claus, for example. And I don't want to compare Santa Claus to the things that are happening right now. But my point is that there's always been things that have been told to us that we have to question. Now there's so many big events happening, like the COVID-19 situation, now it's the George Floyd case, that people, they jump on it, they go crazy. I mean, myself, I've done the same. When the first thing happened with the lockdowns and the virus and the restriction that we were facing, I was the first to not to know what to think, what to believe. I was scared, I was disappointed, I was angry, I was happy, I was down, I was up. It was a roller coaster. And I think that many people have the same. They have lived the same, and many others are still in it. But somehow in all this, all what happened, in all this situation, I found some kind of peace and some kind of freedom. Because I sat down, I asked myself, okay, what you're seeing, is it really everything exactly as it said? Is it everything true the way it's been presented to you? Sit down, investigate, question, ask, discuss, talk, and find out what is your own truth in the whole story. I invite everybody not just to blindly follow the crowds, because following the crowds can be fun, can be interesting, can be exciting, can feel the right thing to do. But we always have to question what we are doing and if what we are following is the right thing to follow. Because often there can be something hidden behind something that is being done or that certain people are doing. And I'm not taking any position on what, if this is all true, if what we're seeing is just orchestrated or programmed, or if it's planned or not. I want you and everybody out there to really take their own time, feel, sit down, close their eyes, or research, or whatever way you want to use to get to that truth or to find your own version of it. But to find this freedom inside and say, okay, I found my own story. I found my own position in that. And I'm not just taking everything as it is being given. And I will just eat all the news and all the stories that I see on social media or that I see on TV or in the newspapers. I make my own conclusions, my own research, and most of all, I try to connect with what feels right and what can be behind all of that. Because in my opinion, it's not a coincidence that these big, very big events happen one after the other, and suddenly it becomes wilder every day. So I want you to do your own question, your own research, and maybe then you can achieve a different kind of freedom inside yourself and know what feels good and what feels not so good. Thank you for your time. Peace and love, everybody.